Alright, what's going on, guys? Snowball back here once again. This was going to be a live commentary, but I had some problems with it getting out of sync, and I just couldn't fix it, so I apologize. But this is Buried, the new map that came out, the zombie map pack, or the map pack, which also added a new zombie map into it. It's pretty cool. It's a little cowboy look at it and stuff like that. So really hope you guys will enjoy this. Now this is going to be a little bit of a tutorial, not a full tutorial of everything about this map, but a little bit more knowledge about it for those of you who haven't really figured out what to do in this map in the beginning. Now this is what I have figured out so far. Now I've only played this twice so far, and this is the second time this gameplay you're watching right here was the second time I've played it. So for those of you who know a little bit about this map, then I apologize. You're just gonna hear some repetitive stuff, but for those of you who don't, here's some more information on it. So you want to get as many points as you possibly can in the beginning, just so you can rack up and try to move around, buy some guns, buy some perks and stuff like that. So in the first round I do nothing but knife the zombies, and I board up a window so I can get the maximum amount of points. And now you spawn in this starting room and you can just walk around this catwalk, and that's pretty much all you can do, because when you jump down you're going to move to the next room. So the second round comes around here, and I'm going to put a bullet, one clip into the leg of the zombie or the body of the zombie, just not the head, or else they'll die. And then I knife them, and that gives me 10 points per shot, as you can see, so 60 points total. Or, I'm sorry, 80 points. And then the knife is for 130. So you can rack up as fast as you can. Now once I run out of ammo with this gun, I'm actually not going to buy the M14, because I actually saw it as a waste of money. Now, it is a good idea to buy the M14, because if it's on round 2, you shoot one bullet into the zombie's leg and then you knife him. If it's round 3, you shoot 2 bullets into the zombie's leg and then you knife him. Now, it is better for points, and the gun's pretty cheap, but what I did in this gameplay was I actually skipped it and ran to the B23R. Now, it's a good gun, but it's a little too powerful. So you shoot it once and you kill the zombie, and you don't even get to knife him. So it's a little bit of a waste, but it's more powerful of a gun if you guys want to go for that. So here I'm gonna board up this window so I can get the points. Waiting for round 3 to hit so I can get the points for it, because it's double points here. So I'm getting 20 points to board up per board instead of 10. So now I'm gonna run down here and just tally-ho jump down here, and it breaks and you slide through, and we're going to buy quick revive, and then I'm going to jump down this center hole. Now there's 2 ways you can go, or you can jump down the center hole just to get straight here. And so yeah, now here's the B23R, which is what I bought down here. And now what we're going to do here is we're going to rack up enough points to where we can open up some doors, turn the power on, and then we can start working on Leroy. And so yeah, we're just going to skip to that part. I was thinking about skipping this whole part, but I just wanted to leave it on fast forward so you guys don't get confused on where I'm at if you see me in a different part of the map. So I'm just trying to rack up points here. As you can see, there's Juggernaut down in the corner. It's kind of a bad place to be in. So now what we're gonna do first, now you don't have to do this first, but I kind of prefer to, is to turn the power on to so the perks will come on. So once Leroy finally unlocks the area for us, the perk area or the other guns, the power's already on, so I don't have to go and do that. So first of all, we're going to open the saloon. We're going to run across to the stairway here, open the couch, go to the left, go through the doorway here, and we're going to jump across to the other house. Now there's a hole in the ground here, and don't worry, if you fall through it, you're not going to hurt yourself. You just come right back up the stairs, and that's it. So you flip on the switch, and that's it. There's the power. You don't have to do a whole bunch of crap. It's just a switch. You just turn the switch, and it's on. So now, before unlocking Leroy, unlocking again, getting him out of jail, what I'm attempting to do is just getting most of the zombies out of the way so it doesn't get too crowded in there, because the jail cell is very, very small, and in order to get him out, you have to give him booze. So what we're going to do to get Leroy out first is we're going to go up the stairs here, jump across, jump down in this hole, and we're now in the jail. There's a key on the wall with a little green thing right there. We're going to unlock Leroy. You see it takes a little while, and then you got to grab this booze off the counter there. It's a yellow jug with a XXX on it. XXX now stands for porn, but back then it stood for booze, so that's pretty great. It's like moonshine. So I'm attempting to just try to run back and forth so I can get this damn zombie out of the way before I give Leroy his booze. So you know I don't go down. So once you get the booze, he kind of gains confidence. He's gonna run through and he's gonna break down the doorway, and then we can get through. So that's fantastic. Now we're out, and now you have to complete the round before you can get booze for free. Now once you go in the saloon, there's another booze just waiting on the counter. Sometimes it's right there on the counter. Sometimes it's right there on the counter. Now if it's in neither place, like you've already grabbed all the booze there was and you want to grab more, you can buy it for I think 1,000 at the counter at the register. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him some more booze here. He's going to turn around and he's going to just tally-ho run straight through the wall over here and knock down this barrier. And now there's a bunch of guns and galvanucles on the wall. Now this is only chalk. And so you're going to see what to do here after I wipe out some of the zombies here. And so this cash register right there, in a little while you're able to buy booze from there, so which is great. So you can just run straight up, buy some booze, and get Leroy back. Because if you don't buy him booze, or if you accidentally shoot Leroy and he cowers away and he runs back to his jail cell, and you have to get him out again. Now the key's not there, so you have to find another way to get him out, which is very depressing. So the next one that we're going to want to do is to get Juggernaut back here to get some more booze, and in order to save it. So if you have booze like on you, then Leroy will just keep following you because you know he's an alcoholic and he really wants it. So whenever you run up to him, he turns to you and he kind of like begs for it, like he puts his hands in his face like, come on, give it to me, you know. So that's really great. So now you want to make sure that you're lined up in order for him to run there. Because if you're not lined up, then he's just going to run straight into the wall, and then the booze was just a waste. So what we're going to do is I'm going to run down here, and then I'm going to turn back around so he's lined up for it. And I'm going to give him the booze, and then when I move out of the way here, he's going to turn around, he gets confidence, he runs straight into the barrier, and here we go, we have Juggernaut, finally. Oh my god, finally, Juggernaut, round 7. I always feel like not confident at all when I don't have Juggernaut, and it's kind of dangerous. So there are some other barriers you can get get Leroy to break down. But now some of the barriers, if you don't break it down, there's one by the saloon so you can get into the other courtyard over there. Now if you don't break it down, then it's fine. Yeah, you can just buy the door to get around, but doing this way is for free. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the galvanucles, and we're going to come up here, and once you put the galvanucles on the wall, I thought I did, but I dropped the galvanucles there once I grabbed the booze. You can only have booze or the galvanucles. So once I went up here to try to hold it on the question mark, didn't happen. So now if this happens, you don't lose the galvanucles. You just have to go back and get it off the wall again. Good thing is here, it's free to grab, and the booze drops there on the floor, so I know where it's at. Now whenever I put the galvanucles up here, it pays me $1,000, which is fantastic. So I put 1,000 on here. I mean, I put it on the wall and I get 1,000, and now I can buy the galvanucles. So it enabled me to have enough money to be able to purchase it. And so every time you put a gun on the wall like that, it's gonna pay you $1,000, which is really awesome. It's a good way to make money. So you break the door down for free with Leroy there. And then you go ahead and just start grabbing all the guns off the wall and getting $1,000 per gun. So it's a good way to make money, and it's free for you. So I'm gonna pick this booze up so Leroy keeps following me because I wanted him to break another barrier down. Now right here, I had no idea where I was going, and I made a big mistake here. Now I didn't go down, luckily, but I don't know how I got out of it. It was really amazing. I didn't want to go down here because I didn't know where it led. But you come down here, and there's no way out. As far as I know, there's no way out, which really sucks. So somehow I made it here, so I just want to leave this part in so you guys can see it. Because I was screwed, and I really thought I was going down. They were spawning in both areas, and I didn't want to shoot because I figured it would take me too long to pull my gun out. So I'm just going to keep punching and keep punching. Leroy's down here too, and I don't want to hit him because I don't want him to run away and go lock himself up, and somehow I got out of it. It was absolutely insane. So after that, we're going to work on getting a few more points, and we're going to open up to the next courtyard, which you can see here. And I'm actually going to I believe I'm gonna purchase some more booze because he just like runs in the wall. Like he runs the complete opposite way. It's so weird. So you can purchase booze from the saloon, like I said before, if you don't have any on you. And so I'm going to give him some booze right here. And he's going to run right into the wall once again. Luckily, he doesn't get like damaged or hurt, and he's not gonna die or anything like that. Now, if you don't use Leroy for to break down that barrier, you can buy that door right there, and it will allow you to come to this side of the courtyard. Now, the box is on the other side. We have this courtyard here. Now, you could purchase some doors to the sides here that you can see. That blue door is the one you can purchase if you don't break that down. And to run back into the saloon here, as you can see right here, I could just purchase more booze for 1,000, and I did. So if you're out of booze and you need Leroy to break something down, just go there and buy it. Now the next thing up here is Mule Kick. So we're gonna go and unlock this couch. Sounds kind of weird. Now you don't have to do this, but you can jump across this, or you can just take the stairs up above, which I didn't know at this time. It's kind of strange, but so. Here's Mule Kick. We have it once again, finally. And now we can have 3 weapons at once. So what we're going to do is going to have 3 guns at once. It's pretty fantastic, isn't it? So we can hit the box. And we're going to get a new weapon here. The first time I hit the box in the game, once again, I get the new ray gun here. So this ray gun, it spits like 3 bullets at a time. It works very well. It works like a one-hit kill, like all the way up to I believe round 30, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm also going to get the PDW, and I'm going to build it on a question mark once again. So and don't forget I dropped the booze again, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick it back up later. So build the PDW on the wall, and then be able to carry 3 guns at once, 3 good guns that I would like. And there you have it. So you guys know where this is already. So when you come over here into this next courtyard, there's the door you can buy to get over here if you don't break the barrier down. If you go straight across, you see some more little barrels over there you can actually purchase to open and to another part of the map once again. And I'm not exactly sure because I haven't done it yet. And behind me, there's another barrier that can be broken down by Leroy. And I have a can of booze here. See, look, he's begging for it. And I'm like, not yet, you know, because I wanted the double points and I wanted to clear out some of these zombies. Now, the thing is, he starts getting like George from, what was it, Call of the Dead, where he's like just following you around and kind of getting in the way, you know. So I'm going to give him the booze, and he runs the complete opposite way. He doesn't even break it down. Watch, he's just going to ram-ho over here, and he's just going to run into the wall. Like what the hell are you doing, man? Leroy, you're just too much of a drunk. So here's the end of the gameplay. That's as much as I've found out on my own, only my second time playing this game, which is actually pretty interesting. So really hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. And you know, I'll have some more tips and everything, and I'm going to try to attempt to do the Easter egg and figure out more about that, see how it goes. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helped you a little bit. Oh, and by the way, if you hit the box and get the gun called the Paralyzer, best gun in the game, swear to God, it is amazing. You shoot the Paralyzer, I believe it has unlimited ammo. There's no ammo count, and it doesn't seem to like overheat or anything like that as far as I know. I just held the trigger down, and it spits out like this like steam looking thing, like this purple like fumes, and it paralyzes the zombies to where they can't move, and then they just explode. So if you guys get a chance to use the Paralyzer, if it comes up in the box, definitely get it. It's so worth it, and it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. So really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios!